Hi guys, just landed in Malta. In this video, we are showing you the best thing you can do in Malta in 5 days. So this is how Malta's airport looked like. And the first thing we've done when our plane landed in Malta airport is to find the car rental office. It's not inside the airport building which we were used to with the other airport. In Malta, their car rental office was conveniently located in another building about 10 minutes walk. We choose a small car as this was the most recommended in all reviews and this car does not cost much. This is the famous Mdina Gate, which fascinates me specifically when you are walking through its narrow streets. If you are an avid fan of Game of Thrones, you must watch the video till the end as I'm showing you where to go. And this is the scene in Game of Thrones where Lady Catelyn Stark, accompanied by Sir Roderick Castle, enter the Gate of Mdina. So, for our second stop, we decided to visit the St. Dominic's Priory in Rabat City. I have watched the Game of Thrones so many times, and I'm so glad that my husband rented a car so we can easily drive around in Malta and give me a chance to be able to walk in the footsteps of Game of Thrones stars. The Dominic's Priory, one of the most remarkable location of Game of Thrones in this very place. The famous line uttered by Cersei Lanaster from the Game of Thrones.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win, or you die.
Were filmed. So after a long, tiring day of chasing the Game of Thrones film location, we decided to head back to our hotel. I highly recommend Slima instead of Valletta. First is way cheaper, the location is great. Today is February 20th, 2024, and it's our second day in Malta. We started our day with full English breakfast at the seaside and head to Popeye Village, which is one of Malta's major tourist attraction. The entrance is around €15 and free parking. The view is beautiful and very nice, even just from the top, and the village takes you back in time. The landscape was stunning, amazing view. The water was green. Popeye Village, also known as Sweet Haven Village, is a purpose-built film set village that has been converted into a small attraction fun park, consisting of a collection of rustic and ramshackle wooden buildings. It is located at Project Bay Anchor Bay, 3 kilometers, 2 meters from the village core of Melilla, Malta. If you are feeling hungry, the restaurant serves a delicious meal. Then we decided to head back to our hotel to have a bit of rest. We are now heading to 3 cities. We only managed to go to Virtuoso as the 3 cities is to Today's February 22 and it's our 3rd day in Malta. This is the perks when renting a car. You can go anywhere you like anytime you want and you can have a rest in between. And it is also important to find an accommodation that is in between tourist attractions for easy access. Our first stop for today's adventure is the San Anton Garden. San Anton Garden and Palace in Attard, Malta is currently serves as the official residence of the President of Malta. It was originally built in the early 17th century as a country villa for Antoine de Paul, a knight of the Order of St. John. Then we headed to Verdala Palace, which appears in Season 1, Episode 1 of Game of Thrones, Winter is Coming. Unfortunately, the palace was close at time of our visit, so we took few shots from our drone. Serves as the exterior to Illyrio Mapodis's Pentos Palace in Winter is Coming Season 1. As an ally to the Targaryens, Illyrio offers shelter to Daenerys and her brother Viserys in his palace. This is also where Daenerys' marriage to Khal Drogo is arranged in exchange for the Dothraki horde's assistance to bring Viserys to power on the Iron Throne. So our next stop was Ghetto Blue Grotto. We haven't managed to get near as the weather was not on our side on the day of our visit. The grotto has a hole that filters sunlight from outside of the cave and combines with the entrance light to illuminate the sea waters, which gives it its glowing effect. The grotto's seawater has sapphire color that makes the caves dark, rugged walls, and adds to the grotto's radiance. So let's see what's inside the tower. I understand that this tower was constructed in the 1640s. The tower is situated in Oued Zurich. This tower has thicker walls than the other watchtowers in Malta. We decided to climb to the top of the tower. The steps going to the top, as seen in this video, are very narrow. When you are inside the tower, it feels like you experience the history. There was a very helpful gentleman as you enter the tower. Today's our 4th day in Malta. We decided to go to Marsac's Loch, which is a small traditional fishing village in the southeastern region of Malta. I have been to many harbor, but this harbour is very colorful and is a tourist attraction known for its views, fishermen, and history. The village had a population of 3,534. The village is also known for the Marsac's Loch Market, which is mainly a large fish market, which takes place along the seafront on Sundays, and a tourist market during all other days of the week. There are lots of stalls that sell souvenirs and necessities like hats and sunglasses. In front of the sea is a big church, which structured is beautifully made, and few steps from the church you can find this amazing houses with multicolored doors, which is a great spot to visit for your Insta-worthy shots. I love the different colors. So in the afternoon after our lunch in Marsac's Loch fishing village, we headed to Valletta. If you are driving to Valletta, it is important that you know where are the parking area, as it is very difficult to find a free. To have a better view of 3 cities, head to Upper Baroque, impressive panoramic views over the 3 cities, as far as I know. The gunfires at 12 noon and 4 p.m. There is plenty of seating intermingled with statues and beautiful borders. In here, you can capture the city's unfolding beauty. you can witness an amazing building, amazing restaurant, and amazing history. Last day in Malta. And as it is highly recommended to visit Gozo while in Malta, we made our way from our hotel in Malta to Gozo using our car rental to the ferry port, and then ferry over. This is how big the ferry. It's about 1 hour. From Sliema there will be a ferry every hour. You might be surprised that you won't pay as you embark the ferry. Going to Gozo, you will only pay on your way back. Our first stop was the Grand Citadel. As seen in this drone footage, Citadel is huge, so be prepared to spend your half day, but overall it was an amazing day trip. While in Gozo, we managed to find a nice restaurant which represent the local delicacy that serves the famous rabbit. This is St. John de Baptist Church, the biggest church in Gozo, and boasts the third largest unsupported dome in the world. Thanks so much for watching my video. Hope it will help and guide you on your travel and adventure to Malta and Gozo. If you need more info about Malta, how to go to places, and about Game of Thrones, please leave ask in comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next video.